Hello everyone, this is Pamperchew. Yesterday over in western Oregon somewhere, some small town had a thrift store. I happened to see this in the back room and they sold it to me for $10. This is an IBM PS2 model 25286. The actual the number for it. The actual number on the back. Where is it? The number on the back is a PS2 type 8525. They said it worked, but of course they were just lying. I bought it anyway though. The problem it has when you go to turn it on, light comes on for about a second. That one comes on for about a second, then just goes out. So what I think it is a shorted capacitor somewhere in the power supply. So let's take it apart and see if I can find the power supply in this thing. The back of the computer has looks like a sound port. Here's the PS2 connectors for the keyboard and mouse. Parallel port, serial port, and a modem. This was manufactured in 1991. I think it has a 25 megahertz processor and a color screen. So I'm taking the two screws out here on the back. This screw and this screw should take the motherboard off. Alright, so now that I got that off, this kind of slides up and out. So I can tilt this upside down. Alright, so the monitor's facing down. This is on a hinge, it folds out. It has a hard drive, floppy drive, but I gotta figure out how to get inside this thing. I'm thinking the whole thing must slide down. Maybe if I take that screw out there, those screws, this might have another hinge. I really don't know right now, so I'm just gonna start poking around until I can get into the power supply. So the power cord and monitor cable goes to this plug here, with the loop facing towards the computer, three yellow wires facing towards the back, and there's a notch there. And now this is probably the power connector. On the right side you got red, red, red. The left side is only white. Alright, so all I had to do was this will snap together like that. These here, I just pushed that out, and that popped out, and I pushed this out and that popped out. Now I take the cover off. One more thing on the top of the computer, there's two little screws here. They're behind little plastic doors. You pop those doors off with a flathead and then you take out the flat screw. Alright, cover's off. It's a big metal box. I'm just going to keep pulling it apart. But I think I got the hard part done. Next part will probably be take off this top cover. And that will be where the CRT and power supply is. Wow, this is a mess. These boards look terrible. Still think it's just a power supply issue. Alright, so with the motherboard disconnected, it's powering up. It's a color screen, has a little burn in. Actually, it might be monochrome. That's me adjusting the knob there. So I know the power supply must be okay, even though it looks terrible. Maybe we got a short on the motherboard. I don't know. Maybe just banging it around fixed it. So I'm going to hook the motherboard back up and see what happens. Okay, so motherboard's hooked back up, and same problem as before. No valve. So something on the motherboard is shorted, or I don't know. So I'm going to put this back together and then take the motherboard apart and see if I see anything bad, like bad capacitors or rusty power traces, anything like that. Alright, it's counting memory. What I did is I fiddled around with power connections. I pulled the modem and this serial card out. The modem has a little rust on it, but I'm getting memory and an air code, which is probably the bad CMOS. Oh, this is cool. Hit F1. Don't got a keyboard. That was the hard drive just spun up. Sounds like it's hitting something. Sounds bad. Sounds like it has rust in it. 2 beeps. Same error code. Well, so for whatever reason, this modem was preventing it from powering up. Alright, now I took the modem out. That's the hard drive. One mega RAM. I think that hard drive is toast for sure. Sound it's making. I have an extra hard drive I can put in, like a 1 gig hard drive. Picked up a keyboard and I got the hard drive running. Starting MS-DOS. Hey, look at this!
Got it working?
Let's do, see if Windows is on it. Yeah! Windows 3.1.
You got it working.
And it's color.
And it's color.
But the color's off because it should be blue instead of green.
They probably changed that.
I don't know yet. Got this old buckling screen IBM keyboard on here. No mouse yet. Yeah, this should look white.
Oh, you probably got a color adjustment.
I'm not sure how to do that. There we go. Can't get the, oh, maybe I hit G for game. Alter G? Window, oh, there we go. Oh, I got Warhead and Block. And Jewel Master and Solitaire. Cool. Let's play Warhead. Whoops, focus. I need to get a mouse on this thing. It looks like the blue gun is out. It must be the blue gun because I have red and green. Or yeah. Still loading. So yeah, the blue gun must be completely burned out. Come check this game out. Oh, dang it, I need a mouse. You remember this game, Warhead? Where there's missiles coming and you have to shoot the missiles? Yeah. Kill it, and I gotta shut this down here. Got it. Gotcha. Well, I had to take this computer apart again. It had a couple of problems. One was there was no blue on the screen. The blue gun wasn't putting out any picture. And then after a few days of running it, it just won't power on anymore. So I have the power supply out. And all the parts look fine, but on the bottom here, looks like something burnt or I don't know. So I'm just going to try resoldering that and powering it up again and seeing what happens, but I think there might be something that caused that. This thing has some major water damage. All rusty there. This entire board is covered in rust. Here's the top panel. Alright, I soldered all the trouble spots. There were just a few. One that I could tell was definitely open, but a few more that were rusty. Okay. Yay, it works again. Now I just gotta fix the blue gun issue. I have a feeling it's one of the RGB cables coming from the motherboard, because this uses a RGB HV signal. But yeah, look at the water damage in that. It's just... But that's supposed to be a white screen right now. So I'm loading up File Manager, and I'm trying to see how big my C drive is. Looks like I have a 30 megabyte hard drive. So it's probably 32 meg. Open up my A drive. I got a game from when I was a kid called Mickey Mouse 123. So I can get this thing to load. Mickey, there it is.
If it's only like 5-10 miles, it's no big deal, right? And I don't think it's
It'd be so cool if this would run. I don't know if it'll work though. Oh, I think it might work.
Because this is what we're going to have to
Okay, hang on to that. Just put it right on the calendar. And I'm going to go to MapQuest and see what it is.
Ah, dang it. Sector not found. Abort.
And I forgot to write the phone.
Cannot run the application. Okay. Oh, I got the clock working. See if I can get an analog clock here. Cool. Now how do I make it full size? Jeez, I don't remember the commands. I know it's if I click on that one, it should do full size. Close that. What else can I do? Oh, paintbrush. I need a mouse for that though. Thinking. It's the old paintbrush. Can get some pictures on here. And my first picture will be one of my Pamper Chews. Well, let's shut down Windows here.